All right, so we're looking at overviews of MATLAB. And then in this video, we're talking about current folder. This is a tab that basically shows you what MATLAB has access to. Right. So to change your folder, say this folder doesn't have anything in it, and I want pictures, or I want some data or whatever. We can come over to the folder we want by pressing this folder with a green arrow. It'll open up this dialog box. We can navigate to some type of folder that we've made with data in it. In this case, I've made a folder with two folders, and it has images that are the exact same name. Okay. So say we wanted to open up one of these images, say runner.jpg. We said A equals imread runner.jpg. Yeah. So press the output. All right, MATLAB doesn't know it exists, right? So where is runner.jpg? No idea. It's here, we can see it, but MATLAB has it grayed out. These folders are grayed out, and that means that MATLAB does not have access to that information. So if we right click on this folder and say add to path, selected folders and subfolders, now it's bold with in black, right? So if we try this whole imread deal again, oh, it worked. We got that image now imported into A. So let's do an imshow of A. Some figure is going to pop up. There we go. We got our runner figure. Okay. But there's a catch, right? There's another runner.jpg, right? In this case, this one is reversed. He's running the other way. Right? This one's running to the right. This one's running to the left. So what does MATLAB do if we give them access to both files and they're the same name? Let's see. I ran that again. imshow A. Okay. Oof. That's weird. Popped up as this one, folder 2. Okay. So if we have these folders and we've accidentally named some stuff the same, or maybe we did some analysis on one, MATLAB will kind of just use whatever internal algorithm it has for determining which one you actually decided you wanted to work with, right? And that can be confusing. So MATLAB developed these path structures. And you can say remove things from path if they're already in the path, and you can add them to the path if they're not. All right, so we want to say if we wanted to use the runner from folder 1, we would add folder 1 to path, and we would take folder 2 away from the path. And then if we ran these things, we can see it's the correct version. So this whole path thing might be confusing or whatever, but it's really important. So what if I'm in a different file and I can't even see that folder anymore? So everything's still grayed out. I'm a whole different file over here, somewhere over here, right? Can I still have access to runner? And yep, no error, everything worked out. That's because these paths that we add, these folders that we add to the path, are permanent. MATLAB will always have access to whatever we added. All right, so if we double click in, okay, the difference here is going to be if we're in the folder, we'll have access to the content. right? If it's a folder in the view and it's removed from path, we can go into the folder still, and we'll have access to that content, right? So anything highlighted in black, not grayed out, we have access to. Those are the rules of current folder. All right, next time we'll talk about command window and workspace.